Hi, my name is Matthew Belisario. Welcome to another edition of the Belisario Sonic YouTube channel. Today we're going to have some fun for all you Yes fans. We are going to compare and shoot out, but have a shootout between these two albums here, The Quest versus the brand new Mirror to the Sky. If you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button below and hit the like button if you like these kind of videos. And I would love to hear your comments. I'd love to hear your rankings on these two particular albums. So please don't be shy. Please leave your comments below, and I'd love to hear what you have to say about these. What I did on these two albums was I went through, listened to both of these over the past couple of days, 5.1 mixes on both of these. And what I did was I ranked each song on the album. There are 8 tracks on this for the album and 3 bonuses for The Quest. And there are 6 tracks on here with 3 bonus tracks for Mirror to the Sky. What I did was I ranked all the songs, the album songs and the bonus tracks for each of these. I did an average for the album songs, an average for the bonus tracks, and then an average for the entire project. And then I picked the winner by how I ranked them, by listening to the songs and making some notes. And I did make some detailed notes, but I'm going to be brief with them. But I did spend quite a bit of time going through, listening to these and making notes of about what I thought about each song. So I'm going to be brief on that, but I'm going to give you these rankings here, and we're going to have some fun. So first off, let's go through the Quest 2021 album. There are 8 tracks on here. Only one of them is longer than 7 minutes. Then you got 3 bonus tracks. Both of these have great 5.1 mixes. These tunes flow pretty well together. Let me get started. The Ice Bridge, 6 minutes and 59 seconds. Great keyboards on this. I like the guitars, the guitar solo. I enjoyed it. It's a catchy tune, the Ice Bridge, but it is a bit repetitive. I did like the mix on it. It did catch my attention. I gave it a 7.5. Dare to Know. This was almost a 6-minute song, and it's a bit slower. There's some trumpets. It's more atmospheric. There's some great acoustic and electric guitar tones on this, and a nice acoustic close. I did like Dare to Know. I gave it a 7. Minus the Man, things kind of start to go down a little bit on the record, I thought. It's a slower tune. It does tie in nice with the prior track. Some nice bass tones, some nice breaks. You have a warm electric guitar, but it's a very simple structure. I gave it a 6. Leave Well Alone. Now, this is the longest track on the Quest at 8 minutes and 5 seconds. It starts up tempo. There's some great guitar tones and textures. There are some tempo changes on it, and this song does have a prog feel to it. Nice clean electric guitar solo. However, it does get bogged down. I thought it could have had more of a climax to the tune. I gave it a 6.5. The Western Edge, short at just under 4.5 minutes. Very atmospheric, slower, acoustic, synth textures. Never really develops. It probably should have been part of the song before it. It should have been, together, I thought. I gave it a 6. Future Memories. Things continue to slide a little bit here at just over 5 minutes. It's a slower acoustic song. There is a nice slide guitar on the song, but it gets boring real quick. There are no real guitar solos to speak of, and it's not really a prog tune. I gave it a 5. Music to My Ears, it does pick up a little bit. You have a really short mellow guitar solo. Again, it's short, just over 4.5 minutes. And it never really takes off. I gave it a 5. The last song on the record, called A Living Island. Nice piano intro, nice acoustic guitars. Does pick up nicely. You have some nice electric guitar solo interludes in between the vocals. Not very many changes. I gave it a 6. So the songs on the album rank as a 7.5, a 7, a 6, a 6.5, a 6, a 5, a 6, and a 5.5. Or 6, sorry. The average of the album was a 6.12. That was the average score of the album songs if I took all of them, added them together, and divided by 8. So 6.12 is what this guy got as an album ranking. Now I went through and ranked the 3 bonus tracks. Sister Sleeping Soul, the first one. Mid-tempo acoustic guitar, very pop sounding, synth fills, very simple structure. I gave it a 5.5. Not a lot there to hold my attention. Mystery Tour, the obvious tribute to the Beatles, very short, just over 3 minutes or 3.5 minutes. Pop sounding acoustic guitars, not much there. Again, very simple. I ranked it a 5. And then Damaged World, more mid-tempo. You got synths, acoustic guitars, very pop, bouncy feeling. I didn't like the vocals on this as much. Nice short guitar solo, but again, nothing here that really develops into anything. It's a 5.5. So you've got, for the bonus tracks, a 5.5, a 5, and a 5.5, giving you a bonus average of 5.33. For a total of the average of this project, a 5.73. So the album got a 6.12, the bonus tracks got a 5.33, giving a total average of a 5.73 for the Quest. Now, let's move on to this guy, Mirror to the Sky. I did go for the bigger box set for this one with the vinyl records in the front, the posters, the 2 CDs, and the Blu-ray. And again, you've got a really nice booklet, thicker than what you got on the Quest. A lot of material on here. And you, of course, nice artwork. Again, presentation, very nice. On this one, you've got 6 album tracks and 3, you have 3 bonus tracks. So let's go ahead and hit those. Mirror to the Sky 2023, Cut from the Stars, the first song. Fast and mid-tempo, a lot of cool soaring guitar solos. Now we're getting to some prog sounding material. I ranked it a 7. All Connected, mid-tempo, little Beatlesy sounding, I thought at first. Nice guitar solos, nice transitions. I gave it an 8. I really enjoyed All Connected. Luminosity, more laid back. The lyrics, I could take them or leave them. The acoustic slide sounded really great, and the electric slide guitar sounded really nice. Really gave a nice atmospheric sound to it. I did enjoy it, 7.5. Living Out Their Dream. 60s pop sound merged with a 70s prog sound, I thought. Cool guitar solos, nice slow break. Pretty good song. I ranked it a 7. Mirror to the Sky, I thought the best track on the album for sure. Great intro, takes you on a sonic journey. Great guitar layering, nice bass sound, great guitar solos, acoustics, strings. I really enjoyed it. I ranked it a 9, Mirror to the Sky, best track on the album. Unfortunately, what drags this album down, keeping it from having the score that it should, is track 6 called Circles of Time, which in my opinion should not have been on the album. Light acoustic, it's out of place, it's boring, it's a snoozer. It should not have been on there. It's very short as well. I ranked it a 4. And so that really brought the album down. And unfortunately, the first bonus track that I'm gonna talk about should have been the last track on this album because it's really good. So let's average that out for what Mirror to the Sky gets for the album rating. So you got a 7, an 8, a 7.5, a 7, a 9, and a 4 over 6 tracks, giving the album a 7.08 rating total. So clearly, compared to the 6.12 of the Quest, this one wins out on the album ranking for sure. Now let's go to the 3 bonus tracks. Unknown Place, this should have been the last track on the album. Great acoustic guitar tribal opening. Finally, you get some good organ solos and bass solos and nice progressions. This is a prog tune, Unknown Place. This should have been track 6. I ranked this an 8.5. That would have gave a big boost to the album score had that been the 6th track instead of a bonus track. Second bonus track, 1 Second Is Enough. Very poppy, very repetitive, didn't do much for me. I gave it a 5. Finally, Magic Potion. To me, it sounds like a 70s TV theme. I didn't enjoy it, didn't do anything for me. It was a 4. So your bonus track average was a 5.83. The album average was a 7.08 for a total project album of a 6.45. And so Mirror to the Sky clearly gets the win in both album ranking and bonus track ranking, and thus a total project ranking. So there you have it, folks. Both of these have great mixes, 5.1s. This one's got the longer tune and definite prog feel to it. So I did enjoy this. It does have a nice Yes prog sound to it. This one's more of an atmospheric album, more laid back, where the tunes just kind of flow into one another, but there's not a lot of solos and not really a lot of prog sound to this, unfortunately, for Yes fans. It's not a terrible album, but again, it doesn't measure up to this as far as if our prog fans are going to rank these, in my opinion. So there you have it. 6.12 album, 5.33 bonus, 5.73 total. This guy, 7.08 album, 5.83 bonus, total 6.45. And Mirror to the Sky is the winner. All right, guys, leave your comments. I want to hear what you guys have to say. Take care.